This deck is Divine Circus Oracle by Alana Fairchild. The publisher is Blue Angel Publishing. I'll tell you a funny story about this deck. I've been a huge fan of Alana Fairchild for years, and there are two author/channeler people that I make an effort to get all of their decks, or at least almost all of them, Lucy Cavendish and Alana Fairchild. But I would see this one and I would decide, nope, I'm just going to pass on this one. I don't need to have all of them. This one just doesn't seem like it's for me. And I'm really not sure why that is. Maybe just because at the time life was seeming like a circus and it was too much of a reminder. I did eventually purchase it, obviously, and I would have to say this is probably my favorite deck at this point. It is a very empowering deck in the way the messages are presented, and I will show you some of the art to see if it speaks to you, because art is very subjective. And then I will pull a card, and you'll be able to see if how the guidebook is written resonates with you. All right. We are going to get a card pulled for you so you can get a flavor for how things are written in the guidebook. I did want to show you the guidebook because sometimes you can tell by thickness how in-depth the messages are. Some of these are a couple pages, but some are just a single page. These are short compared to a lot of her decks, but I think it's just about right for me. So let's see what we have here. Spirit, could I have a card, please, for the people that'll be watching this video? What I'll do, I'll just pull the card here on camera, and then I will take a picture of it and give you the guidebook definition. All right, let's see what we got here. Hopefully not one with boobies that I have to cover up for the social media places. All right, guys. Oh, and I guess I should show you also, this is good, sturdy cardstock. I don't really care about the gilding on the edges, but a lot of people do. But this is not flimsy by any means. All right, let's get a picture, and then I will give you the definition. Can you keep a secret? It's time to play your cards close to your chest. Soon enough, you'll be ready to stand upon the mountaintop for all to see and hear. For now, let things unfold in the guarded privacy of your inner world. When the time is right to be seen in the light, you'll know what is true and what to do. Until then, be patient, be private, be committed, and wait for the right time to shine. This ninja goddess brings you a message. Sometimes being less visible, less transparent, less seen for a time is helpful. It doesn't mean being dishonest or deceptive, but it does mean keeping your intentions and your truths to yourself until you see the best way to attain your goals. In fact, the best way to attain your goals might be more of the iron fist in velvet glove approach. You might find that gentle persuasion works far better than direct confrontation, which can unintentionally inflame a situation and trigger defensive reactions in others instead of finding a way to bring resolution. If you have been frustrated that you are not breaking through into a more prominent position or not being seen as clearly as you would like, don't worry. That will pass, and you will be given your time to stand up and be seen at the right time. For now, at least, you can move more freely, without obstruction, jealousy, competition, or sabotage, if you keep your private affairs very private indeed. When it is time to show your hand, to reveal your intentions and speak more openly and publicly about what has been gestating, you'll know it. But for now, let things come together away from prying eyes. Just for now, it's time to keep a secret. And then in this particular book, there is a healing trick and an affirmation. And I will share the affirmation, but I think healing is personal. So I'll leave that up to you for when you buy the deck. The affirmation is, my inner knowing tells me when to express myself openly and when to remain silent for the greatest good of all. By the way, because I will be posting these on a couple different social network platforms and they have different requirements, different things they allow, don't allow, just to play it safe, I am going to not include the Amazon links in these specific videos, and I'm going to ask you instead to visit my Beacons link in bio. There is a separate page titled Oracle Card Decks, and the links for each deck will be there. All right, thanks for watching. Take care.